Well, this big red oak died a couple years ago. I had another video on my other channel where I cut that, had that limb cut off. It was hanging, it was going to fall on the, ends up it was going to fall on the roof, the porch roof. So I had that cut off. This is still here. It'll come down in pieces. But anyway, got an ash tree here. It's dead. And right in front of us here, this is an ash tree, another pretty good sized ash tree that is dead. All the ashes around here have died. All the elms died out first too. So, I don't know. I got two huge ash trees up in the woods. They both fell over. They were huge. Those ash trees were bigger than this cherry tree right here. But they were way up there. Way up there. And anyway, here's another good sized cherry tree. It's got some green on it now. This is the end of April, by the way. But you can see it's starting to go. You can see that. Yeah. And the woodpeckers are up in there. When the woodpeckers get in there, that's no good. I don't know. Anyway, it's going down here. Take a little ride tonight. I rode track all day, cut grass when I got home. Now I'm riding around. There's a couple elms down in there that have died out. That right there is a cherry that died a couple years ago. It's just junk. I don't know what's holding it up. I think because that limb, if you can see up in there, it's tangled into that oak tree. I think that's what's holding it up. This is a big oak, big black oak. It's humongous. It's the biggest tree we got on the property. I had another one, huge one, almost as big as this, fall down up there on the fence line there last year. This guy is huge. Great big majestic tree. Wow. And I had down here shagbark hickory. It was almost, well, not quite as big as this, but it blew over. And it's got leaves on it. It blew over 2 years ago. Great big root ball. But see, this one's, the next one's going to come down. And yet it's still got some green on it. That's incredible. That is incredible that it still has green. But it's shot. It's done for. See in there. Just it's all rotted out. At least when it falls, it'll fall into the field over there and not on my driveway. It's gonna be another mess to clean up. I don't know if there's any decent firewood in there or not. It's probably punk wood all the way in the middle, I would guess. We'll find out when it comes down. All right, we'll be right back with some more. Well, I had about 10 or 12 fairly good sized cherry trees along the power line. And I put a video up where the lines that came down there, that was 2 years ago. A cherry tree died, fell on the lines. Anyway, after that, I paid a tree trimmer to come out here and cut those trees off. And had videos of the big wood pile here that we had. Got that in the barn. This is what's left. My woodshed's full. But you see, those are some pretty good sized trees too. And one of them was rotted. Another cherry was rotted in the middle. I think I showed that in the video where I cleaned all this mess up. But a little bit of firewood there. Then I got a bunch of sticks to pick up. And the tree trimmers came through, and they decided they're going to bring their helicopter through and cut along there at some point in time. I don't know when. Sure would like to be here when that happens. They got a big saw that hangs down from their helicopter with great big round circular saw blades on them. All right, nice evening here. Way back, I planted corn in this field, and then I cut it for hay, and then it was pasture. A long time ago. I think you can see that fence line up there. When I moved up here in 1977, when I bought this property, we got 35 acres here, by the way. There was a little pond right here, and another little pond behind it. But anyway, there was several pretty good sized cherry trees along that fence line. See that one there that's left is dead. It's going to come over sometime. There's been, I don't know how many, 5 or 6 or 7 trees that died, cherries that died along that fence line since I moved up here. Way back here in the woods, which you can't see, there was a humongous cherry that fell there probably about 4 years ago. It was bigger than the oak that was up here I just showed you. Anyway, when we built the pond, I couldn't drag it with the excavator. Carl went back there with the Caterpillar D6 that he had in here to build the pond, and drug that big cherry out down along there. Took it down for me so I could cut it up for firewood. Yeah. Okay. Well, my neighbor's cows. That cherry tree there had 3 big trunks come up off, or shoots come up off of it. Anyway, 2 years ago, the one on the left, which is no longer there, fell over and fell down along the fence line. I cleaned it all up, cut it up for firewood. This one fell here a couple months ago in a big storm that we had. So this was all filled full of the top limbs and everything. I cleaned all this up last night with the excavator and burned all that up. So got this one. If that one falls, it's going to fall on the neighbor. These 2 fell on me. So there you have it. So there's a good bit of firewood in there too. It's just what I need is more firewood, huh? And see that tree? That's another cherry. It blew over last year, at the beginning of last year, and it's got a bunch of green on it. The root ball's still there, so eventually it's going to die. But up. Okay, get her out.